What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another video. Now, I got the idea that, told myself, Jay, now that you finally got your audio good to go after all of these years, you should be an idiot and go back and redo all of the videos that you did back in the day, but with better audio this time. And I thought, that's a great idea. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Amnesia, The Dark Descent, which is a video that I recorded back in the day when I was a non-tax-paying child. And I thought, you know what, now that I can get the audio at least semi-decent for what I have and things like that, I should totally go back and replay this game. I feel like no one would watch it and it would be fantastic. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and start it. I'm not depressed, I swear. There's a hard mode for this game? We'll do normal. We'll do normal. Yeah, start a new game. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's jump into it. I know this game is like several years old. It's like...
Don't forget.
It's very old.
Mustn't be forgotten.
How old is this game now? This game must have came out. This game came out in 2010. It is now 2023. It tells you how old this game is. This game is 13 years old.
This is crazy.
This is a very old game.
Forget.
So
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is. I am Daniel.
this brings back memories. I've played this game so many times when I was a kid. It's a fun game to play. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm back playing it again. This is fun. I enjoy this. Probably shouldn't have moved the mic. I probably blew people's ears out just by doing that. It was in my face, I'm sorry. I know you can use gamepad with this controller now, but I don't like gamepad on a horror game like this, so I'm not using it. I'm using the good old mouse and keyboard, baby. So yeah, you could totally use like an Xbox 360 controller, which was what it was at the time, to play this game. Alright. This game has custom stories too, if I remember correctly, but you can't get them on Steam. I've never... I am playing this on Steam, but there's no workshop at all for this game, so that's gonna be a no for that. As I fumble through the hallways. Come on, man, you can do it, man. This game is not scary. That did not just make me jump. That wasn't scary. You know what? Don't judge me. How do I... okay, shift. Control, not shift. Shift is to run. Control is to crouch. I'm trying to remember how to play this damn game. It's been so long. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. So, yeah. One of the reasons, I guess you can say, why I'm actually replaying this after all these years and probably thinking no one in hell would watch it is because, well, I guess it could be for audiences of a younger variety, I guess, who have no idea what this game is and would like to see what horror games used to be, opposed to what we have now. Very different. I feel like video games back in the day were extremely different from what they are now. I mean, you have a lot of different genres of horror these days, like analog horror and things like that, which weren't really, I mean, I guess weren't a big thing back in the day. I mean, I'm sure there were analog horror styles of games back around the same age as this game, just not really, they weren't as big a thing as they are now, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that's my spiel about it. Shit. another one of the reasons why I'm actually kind of recording this too is because I realized I had a big problem back in the day where I never actually finished any of the things that I started back then, and that didn't really sit well with me either. So I figured, you know what? We're not going to do that anymore. If I start a series, I'm going to finish it. And a little bit of a side note on that. Guardians of the Galaxy is not going to count because I realized big time that there is way too much copyright music in that game. And I shouldn't have been recording and playing that game anyway. Not because of the whole making money thing. I don't make a dime from YouTube. This is just a big hobby of mine. But, you know, like, if I'm trying to make content that I want as much people to see as possible, Guardians of the Galaxy is not going to be one of those games because you're not going to be able to view it in, like, half the countries. Again, it's not a money-making thing. It's just, you know, like... And it's... I don't know. Honestly, it's just... I don't know. Maybe I'll go back. You know, now that I think about it, you know, what I'm saying, what's coming out my mouth is making sense. Maybe I'll do Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it's not a money-making thing to me. It's just more of like a, you know, like exposure, I guess. I'm not trying to really see YouTube as like a money-making scheme. I'm just kind of looking at YouTube more as like a fun hobby. I actually enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I don't know what it is, but like the whole making videos thing is just fun to me. I enjoy doing it. As cliche as it sounds, you're probably thinking like, you're like one of those cliche content creators that loves doing content creation. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You're good. Good job. Anyways, where the hell are we? We're in a castle. Boxes. We got the first note going, baby. Let's go ahead and check that out. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this.
I consume this drink.
I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact.
Water.
There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, time to go beat up an old man. Let's go. I'm kidding. I don't condone that. Let's go. Entrance hall, baby. What's my favorite level from this game? I actually have no idea. It's been so long since I played this. One level that definitely does stick in my mind, though, would definitely be the level where you have to repair the elevator. That's definitely a level that sticks with me. It's probably because of the puzzles.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg. The very stone of Brennenburg. Doesn't he kind of sound like the dude from American Dad, Stan's father? Sounds like Stan's dad a little bit. It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg. Fuck. Big ass cockroaches. Big ass. We had a custom story one time where it had a cockroach running around that was literally a giant. It was like the size of my head. A big cockroach. And then I cried for days. Not really, but, you know. I don't know what it is, but the art style of this game, even today, is still awesome to me for some reason. I love it. I think the graphics of this game are amazing, even today. It is locked, and it will not open without a key. Oh. The laboratory. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. If I tried to read that too fast, I'm probably gonna pass out. This looks pleasant. Still to this day, I have no idea what the hell that is. That's big monster.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming. Alright, what we got going on here? This is where we go to make the stuff. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. That's what that says. Email. You can cook.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Hell yeah, let's go get that stuff, man. I don't remember that. That was weird. What the hell was that? I don't remember half the sounds going on in my ears right now. Picked up the... This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and opperment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. I don't even know if I'm saying half this crap right. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So essentially you created bleach, but stronger. Give me that. Give me that. Shit, I didn't even check the drawers. If I remember correctly, the last video I made exactly with this part of the game was something weird. What's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, the... Hey, buddy. You want some, can I have that? You want some, drink? Threw that pretty fucking hard. Have a drink. Okay. So we gotta go... Did I find a key to the... No, I don't think we find that down here. We gotta go to the wine cellar. And we gotta find the stuff to make the stuff. No, I'm kidding, but we gotta go to the wine cellar and find some shit, so... Entrance hall! Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. It gave me plenty of time to read that. Thank you so much. Have no fear, Spider-Man is here. Where's she at? No, she did. Alright. Where are we going? Well, we were just in the laboratory. We can't get into the wine cellar, so I'm pretty sure we came in that way. We came in that way, right? Right? Okay, yeah, we came in that way. So the wine cellar is going to be upstairs. Do you... I can't... Do you have unlimited sprint? Yeah, I think you have unlimited sprint in this game. That's boarded up. We're not going that way. That's blocked off. Wine cellar is this way. Nope, this is the archives. What the hell am I talking about? Could we really have just gone this way? Wait a minute. No, we could not have. What is down here? They have this whole area blocked off and, like, no way to get... It won't budge. Yeah, no kidding. Really? Really? It won't budge? I had no idea. Into the archives we go, baby. Let's go to the archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate to my... No! I ran out of oil. I got oil. I got oil. Alright, where are we going? We're going to catalogs. Let's go. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, I can't see anything. Listen. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brandenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Garrick. Yeah, I can read. Leave me alone. Ah! What's in here? What's in here? Tinderbox. Alright, cool. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Where are we going? We're going to study. Stop. Stop it! Creepy. I can hear them. They're in my brain. Help me.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, let's do it, man. Okie tiddly dokey diddly. What is that, dude? Creepy. I don't remember that. What the hell was that? I don't like that at all. Old tombs. Let's go to old tombs. Tomes? Tombs? Tomes? Not tombs. Homes. Old tomes. Let's go to old tomes. Let's go to tomes. Who playing that piano? Play it louder, man. You good at it. You can play that thing. Play it louder. Or stop playing. You sucked at playing piano anyway. Yeah, said it. Nope. Bottom to top. Bottom to top. That way you can see everything in it. Local history is locked. Historia Loki. Did I say that right? Probably not. Let's go. Hey! Yo. Guess I'm not meant to play the piano. Guess it can't happen. This game is not scary. Why am I getting goosebumps? I don't like it. Well, there's your problem. You ain't got no gas in it. Oil. It is cold in my room right now. It's gotten cold also. Probably part of the reason why I'm getting goosebumps. That or my room is just haunted, you know. Sometimes I feel like my room is haunted. But like, not by a ghost that's like does that. More of like a more like a ghost that just likes to chill, you know, like kind of steps over my shoulders, like, "What you playing?" You know what I'm saying? Kind of one of those.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. Okie dokie. What's he? $10. Alrighty. What's this in here? Floor plans. Ah, dude. I don't like floor plans. It's the best. What do we got? Oil. We got tinder boxes. Oh, play that piano again, man. I want to hear you play this. What would you write in mementos? Some sort of organic tissue. The door leading to the must find the way out of this area. Okay. Journal. Oh, well, guess we're not going back the way we came. How's my, my sanity is, you know, my brain's, you know, it's yeah, well, it'll be alright. I like how it says not breakable by hand, and then I just walk up like...
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, then.
I heard that. I heard that. What do we got? Altstadt in Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. I'll bet the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Alright, and that's the game. You can stop watching. No, I'm kidding. A lot of lore, a lot of lore. Books. And we pull the books. Yes. We did it. Okay, now the game's over. I can stop watching. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Okay. Key. No, I'm kidding. Books. And paper. More reading. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Willem and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright, so it's pretty obvious that the Baron, the old-ass Baron, the 300-year-old Baron, is evil. Evil! Evil, evil, evil. What? Oh. Hey, bud. Hey, come back. Wait, I want to talk to you. Come back. Come back. Come back. What the hell is that? We'll stick around to find out what that was. Back to the entrance hall. We got the key. We alright. We ready to go. Playing that piano again. Play me out. Let's do it. Time to go. Alright. Okay. Now that we got the wine cellar, and we're, yes. Time to go down to the wine cellar, because we got the wine cellar key. So now we're gonna go down to the wine cellar with the key, and... Key? Oh, yeah. You actually have to do that, and then you can go inside the wine cellar. That's right. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Beware! When standing in darkness, your sanity would slowly drain. Well, I kind of figured that.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I remember that guy's voice. It's ingrained in my memory just because his voice is so, annoying. We got the, we ran out of gas. We got the coupe brake. Wait, isn't there, like a oil dispenser in here somewhere? I'm gonna have to... No, man, we ran out of gas, man. Oh, have a drink, man. There's the other one. There it is. But I don't need it now, though. Oh, crap. I should have used it earlier. We got the calamine. Now we're gonna die. Could have easily dodged that. It fell really slow. You could have immediately, jumped out of the way of that or something. But instead, you just kind of stared at it like... Alright, now I'm, dead. Yeah, it's the best sanity right there. Just, that's great, man. I'm gonna die down here. Yeah. Right. Hold down left mouse while moving. Can't get that out of here. Hold down left mouse while moving. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. It stinks down here. Let me out. It smells and I hate it. Let me out! Let's fight that so our sanity's not, dying. God, how did I do this last time? Come on. Let me out! Almost there. Come on, buddy. Come on! I can see how that's not gonna work. Push it forward, maybe? I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't put my arms down, Ralphie. I can't get the hell out the room, Ralphie. Seriously, let me out. How do I get drag object? Okay, got there. And then forward. Yes. 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 Okay. Outside. There we go. Now we're getting out of here. Woo! Yay! Get out of here! Oh, it's a hole. Damn it. Get open. So I can just grab railroad ties with my amazing strength and just... Incredible Hulk it though out of the way. Having good times like that will take you from to whatever that means. You're right in there, but just open like it. It just opened like that. What is that? Ew. That's it. I'm just touching it. What is that? It's gross.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
You know, when I first heard that dialogue, I was thinking heart attack when that guy was dying, but then I heard and then I was like, that's not what heart attacks do. I think he had an alien in him, and it came out. You know, just and then hello. I hear very deep and muffled crying coming from over there. Aquaretia. We have, what, 3 or 4 now? Yeah, 3 or 4. What do we got? Willem's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character in the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer write, I'm assuming. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to write either if blood just randomly started coming out my eyes. What the hell happened to these guys down here, man? It's weird. I think they were melted from the inside out. You know what? I think it wasn't wine and it was acid. I think they started drinking acid. Not the kind of acid you think. Not that kind of acid. You know, literal acid. You know, the burning kind of acid. That's what I think happened. I don't know. Makes sense. To, you know, the nature of the room. If an enemy is near, don't tell me that. I don't... If an enemy is near, don't tell me an enemy is near. You're gonna tell me that an enemy is near somewhere, and I don't like it. What was that? I'm gonna sit in the corner. Nope. 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 Stay like a good neighbor. Stay over there. Nope. 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 You still there? Alright. You can go away now, buddy. I'm good and dying. You can go away now. Please. Go. Walk away. Go somewhere else. Go have fun somewhere else. Yep. He's still there. He won't. He won't. He won't go away. He won't go away. Good. Go away, dude. Oh, wait! Ah, it won't go away! Nope. Good! Go away. Oh. Oh. Nope, he's still there. I heard footsteps, but he is still there. Come on, man. Come on, my sanity is... right now. Go away! Go somewhere else. Please. Please go somewhere else. Please. Come on, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, my sanity is definitely right now. Still there? You're still there? Well, how are you guys today? Oh, come on, my look is slow now. That means I'm dying. I got a few cuts and bruises. I only get a few cuts and bruises from just, you know, being inside. Come on, man! Go away! Please! Is it finally going away? I hear footsteps again. Dude won't go away! I'm stuck here. Come on, man. Please? Please? Please go. Please? Do I have to stare at you? What do you want me to do? Avoid looking at enemies for too long. And I know, it's doing it to me right now, but man, come on. What do I do? Help me. Help me. Please. I'm dying. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I'm dead. Come on. Help. Go away, man. He's still there. He won't go away. Dude! Dying! Yes! Did he finally go? Is it? Okay, do those footsteps mean he finally went? Why? Go away, man! Do I need to, like, leave the room? What do I need to do? Get... Slowly. Because he won't go... Oh, now he's leaving. I walked closer, now he's leaving. Ah. Oh, now I'm all messed up. My sanity is... Now I'm all messed up. Now I can't walk right. Thanks to you. That's the way I came in. That guy messed me up. What a guy. What a character. What a character. Picked up tinderbox. I'm all messed up now. Look at me. I can't see anything. Oh, I can see. But, like, it's all blurry and... hate it. It's all... yeah, I hate it. I'm all breathing all... I don't like this. I don't like being like this. Hey, the orpiment. It's orpiment, not opulent. It's orpiment. And my sanity is crystal clear. Crisp and clean. No caffeine. What the hell is that? Oh, they're flies. Oh, there's like flies everywhere. Ew. Okay, wait. Now we got all four, right? So now we can do we combine them with the... No. Leaving! Wait, you know what? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the oil thing? The oil thing. I'm gonna top off my... Yes. I'm gonna top off my lantern. Yay! Before we get out of here. That way I have a full lantern and we can go. Let's go. Whee! Back to the entrance hall again. The cloth smelt of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. It's getting gross. Ah, no. Wait, what's in here? It was the laboratory, right? Yeah. Yeah, it became impossible commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in haze of gun smoke. Whee! Let's go. Cockroaches as big as my forearm. Big ass cockroaches. Alright, let's go. Make the sauce. I don't know. Whee! Well, that doesn't sound good. What's going on? This is why I love Amnesia. It's just the mechanics are very interesting. You don't see them in a whole lot of horror games these days. Oh, you know what? I should have put the. I should have put that there first. Do I have to? Oh, I have to do the whole thing all over again. Lame. Lame. Alright, let's try it again. This time with a container. Yeah, we got the pot of acid. It's just made acid. Alright, if I remember the bridge gave out. Now we gotta. This is a part that tripped me up when I first played it. I was like, how the hell do I get out of here? I'm stuck now. And you gotta grab these. You can use objects to reach hard to get places, even though you really only do it like once, and it's then. Pretty much. All right, back to the entrance hall again. Da, 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 da. Alright, we got a pot of acid. Let's go ahead and let's go pour it all over this stuff and go. Nice. To the refinery. And to the end of this part. I've ran out of time. So, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, as it is coming. Yes, I am doing multiple parts, because as I said in the beginning of the video, I will see this game through to the end. Therefore, I will continue to record more parts. I promise you that. So thank you all so much for watching. This was fun, and I will see you in the next one.